Welcome to a journey of discovery. I am your teacher Ayubu Mwiti, and today we kick off our very first biology lesson in grade 10, where life itself comes alive. Inside this big book, Biology grade 10 CBE, we have three main strands. First strand is cell biology and biodiversity. Second strand is anatomy and physiology of plants. And the third strand, topic 3, is anatomy and physiology of animals. Are you ready to explore, discover, and see science in action? Yes, let us dive right away in grade 10 CBE, cell biology and biodiversity. Strand 1. Introduction to biology is our first sub-strand. It has 6 lessons, but I will summarize it into one lesson. Please watch to the end. Meaning of biology. Biology is the study of living things and how they interact with each other in their environment. Two main branches of biology. A. Botany, and this is the study of plants. Number 2. Zoology, which is the study of animals. So these are the two main branches of biology, botany and zoology. Botany study of plants and zoology study of animals and their behavior. We have other small branches of biology under this category. And these other small branches of biology, we have microbiology, study of microorganisms. We call them minor branches. Number 2, genetics, study of heredity and genes. Number 3, biochemistry, study of chemical processes in living organisms. Number 4, ecology, study of environment and living organisms and how they interact within the environment. Number 5, anatomy, study of structure of organisms. Number 6, entomology, study of insects. Number 7, taxonomy. Taxonomy is the classification of organisms. Number 8, parasitology. Parasitology is a study of parasites. End of lesson 1. Day 2, lesson 2. Application of biology in everyday life. Application of biology in everyday life. In this sub-strand, that is application of biology in everyday life, we are going to see how biology helps us in many daily activities. That is, in the field of health and medicine. Biology helps us to understand diseases, improving hygiene, and drug development together with vaccination. In the field of agriculture, biology helps us to know how crops are produced or production of crops, animal breeding, pest control, and soil fertility. In the field of food security, biology helps us to know how food is preserved, fermentation of foods like milk, how to change milk to yogurt, how to change milk to maziwa mala. You see, so that's the knowledge of biology and also nutritionists. In the field of environmental conservation, biology helps us to know how wastes are managed, how to manage wastes. We call it waste management, recycling, and afforestation. that's the end of lesson 2, day 2. Lesson 3, day 3. So in lesson 3, the teacher will be able to take you through the following fields of study in biology. It's a substrand, lesson 3. Learners should understand major branches of biology and the careers attached to each. Field of study, we have botany. We said earlier that botany is the study of plants, and the careers related to this category is botanists, horticulturists, agronomists, and among others. In the field of zoology, that is now study of animals and their behavior, careers are zoologists, wildlife rangers, and animal breeder. Then number 3, we are in the fields of study and their careers. Microbiology, we have study of microorganisms. As we said that microbiology is the study of microorganisms. Careers that are related to microbiology are microbiologists, lab technician, virologists. In the field of genetics, and we said that genetics is the study of heredity and the genes, careers related in genetics are genetics. We have plants and animal breeder and the forensic experts. Biochemistry. Biochemistry is the study of chemical processes in living organisms. Careers that are related in biochemistry are biochemists, lab technologists, nutritionists, and among others. Ecology is the study of is the study of environments and living organisms interacting with the environment. Careers related to ecology are ecologists, an environmental officer, tour guide. Anatomy. Anatomy is the study of structure of organisms. Careers related to anatomy are anatomists. Entomology, study of insects. Careers related to this area are entomologists, pest control officer, beekeeper. Kama unataka kuweka nyuki, unasomea hiyo field inaitwa entomology, studying of insects, because beekeeping, bees are insects. So unaenda kuweka bees na utakuwa ukiuza asali. Taxonomy. Taxonomy is the classification of organisms. So mtu anasoma namna ya kuweza classify animals, that is organisms, na utasoma hiyo field ya taxonomy, and these are the careers that we are likely to have. That is taxonomists, museum curator, and a researcher. Researcher means una research mambo mapya yanayotokea. Kwa mfano maybe kuna ugonjwa fulani umetokea hivi, unaenda unakaa chini, una research, unajua ni kwa nini huo ugonjwa umetoka wapi, umesababishwa na nini, na ni dawa gani inaweza tumika ku treat ama kuponya ule ugonjwa. Naona, so huyu anasoma taxonomy. Na vile vile usisahau ya kwamba tunaangalia pia museum curator, mtu ambaye anakaa kule kwenye museum. Huyo pia atakuwa amesomea taxonomy because of classification of animals. Unaona, ataweza kuclassify animals, ajue these are amphibians, these are reptiles, these are mammals, these are yani tu unaelewa hii maneno. Unaona, because classification means you classify animals according to their characteristics and behavior. Parasitology, study of parasites. Careers here are parasitologists and lab technologists. End of lesson 3. Lesson 4. In lesson 4, we are going to see factors influencing career choice. factors influencing career choice. These are the factors that can influence career choice. We are going to break them into two. There are factors that should influence your career choice and the factors that should not influence your career choice. Factors that should not influence your career choice. Let us start with the factors that should influence your career choice. 1. Interests. Interest, it's what the learner doing most. Learner anapenda kufanya nini? What the learner like doing most. Ndio inaitwa interest. So hiyo inafaa iko affect sana ili kuweza kuchagua your career. Number 2, ability stroke strength. Abilities or strength, these are skills and talents that the learner have. And then number 3, values, what they consider important in their community, like helping people, solving problems in the community, and etc. Personality, outgoing, analytical. Then we have opportunities available in the community, in the access to colleges, resources, and etc. So those are the factors that should influence your career choice. Then number 2, we are going to see factors that should not influence your career choice. Ni nini hakifai kukuzuia kufanya kwa career ambayo unataka kufanya? 1, gender stereotype. Gender stereotype haifai kabisa kukuzuia kufanya kufanya course unataka ama choice unataka. Stereotype, it is like, nataka kukuelezea what is a stereotype. Stereotype is like believing, for example, believing all teenagers are lazy. Yani kuna hiyo notion tu watu wanasemanga teenagers are lazy, teenagers cannot do well, teenagers cannot make good leaders. Unaona hiyo notion inaitwa stereotype. Inaitwa stereotype. So all women are urban drivers. Unapata mbeleni wanawake ilikuwa ngumu sana wanawake kuajiriwa kwa kuendesha mabasi, kuendesha malorries, kwa sababu wanaaminika eti ni wako dhaifu na way or in the other way. Unaona, so kwa sababu wanaaminika wao ni dhaifu, watu ama community na wachukulia vibaya. So hiyo kuchukuliwa vibaya hiyo ndio inaitwa stereotype. Isema stereotype. So ni vyema uweze kuelewa kuna gender stereotype and community stereotype. Community stereotype nayo ni pale ambapo community ina believe, kijiji ama community ina believe ya kwamba mwanamke hafai kuwa leader. Tunasema mwanamke hawezi lead our country, hawezi kuwa president. Unaona, hiyo inaitwa community. So inaitwa nation stereotype. Hii itakuwa nation stereotype njuni ina deal na nation yote. Community stereotype na wanasema hatuwezi ongozwa na mwanamke sisi. You see? Yeah. So gender stereotype na watu wanasema ya kwamba eti mwanamke hawezi lead. Mtu anasema mimi siwezi ongozwa na mwanamke. Naona. Na community stereotype tumesema community inasema hatuwezi chagua mwanamke sisi. Nation stereotype na inasema sisi hatuwezi ongozwa na president mwanamke. Vitu kama hivyo. We have cultural and traditions. So cultural and tradition should not influence your career choice. Then disability should not also influence your career choice. Peer pressure should not. Environmental and background should not. And community stereotype should not influence your career choice. Lesson 5. Importance of biology in everyday life. Importance of biology in everyday life. Biology helps in controlling diseases. Biology helps in food security. Biology helps in enhance environmental conservation. Biology helps in developing better drugs and vaccines or vaccination. Biology supports economic development like agriculture, health, tourism, and etc. Biology helps us to understand our bodies for healthy living and how our bodies function. Lesson 6. Lesson 6 is about assessments, question and answers. Open the video or continue watching Tunkets question and answers for this substrate, that is Introduction to Biology, grade 10 CBE. In lesson 6, I have prepared assessment, that is question and answers concerning substrate 1, that's grade 10 CBE, cell biology, strand 1, Introduction to Biology. Assessment, we have section A, multiple choices questions, and section B, short answers questions, and section C, long answers questions, that is essay questions. Let me take you through very fast questions and answers. Section A, multiple choices questions. Biology is the study of. Biology is the study of A, rocks and minerals, B, living beings and their interactions, C, planets and stars, D, machines and technology. The answer is B, living beings and their interactions. Number 2, which of the following careers is related to botany? Which of the following careers is related to botany? A, zoologists, B, horticulturists, C, virologists, D, anatomists. The answer is B, horticulturists. Number 3, microbiology deals with animals, insects, microorganisms, plants. The answer is C, microorganisms. Number 4, a factor that should not influence career choice is. A factor that should not do what? That should not influence career choice is interests, ability, gender, opportunity. The answer is C, gender should not influence your career choice. Number 5, which of the following fields of study? Which of the following fields of study? Study is the interactions between organisms and the environment. Which of the following fields studies the interactions between organisms and the environment? A, physiology, B, ecology, C, anatomy, D, taxonomy. The answer is B, ecology. Ecology is the study of organisms and how they interact in their environment. Section B, concerning short answers questions. Number 6, define biology. Biology is the scientific study of living beings and their interactions with each other and the environment. Number 7, give 3 examples of how biology is applied in everyday life. Give 3 examples of how biology is applied in everyday life. Answers: in the field of medicine, understanding diseases and making vaccines. In the field of agriculture, improving crops and livestock. In the field of environmental conservation, biology helps us to recycle and waste management. Number 8, list 4 fields of study in biology and a career associated with each other. List 4 fields of study in biology and a career associated with each. Botany, botanists. So botany is the field of study, botanist is the career. Zoology, wild ranger. Genetics, Number 9. Mention 2 factors that should influence a learner's career choice. Mention 2 factors that should influence a learner's career choice. Answers are interest and ability. Number 10. Mention 2 factors that should not influence a learner's career choice. Mention 2 factors that should not influence a learner's career choice. The answer is gender and culture. Gender, culture, traditions, those things should not influence your career choice. Section C. Long answers, stroke, essays, essay questions. Number 11. Explain the importance of biology in everyday life. 10 marks. Explain the importance of biology in everyday life. 10 marks. 1. Helps in controlling diseases through understanding pathogens and vaccines. 2. Improves food production and security through plants and animal studies. 3. Protects the environment by understanding ecosystem and conservation methods. 4. Support by technology and industry, like in producing drugs and improving nutrition. Number 5. Helps humans understand their own boundaries and maintain health. That's how you are going to score 10 marks in that area. That's the reason why we call it essay questions or long answers questions. Number 12. Choose any 2 fields of study in biology. Describe what they study and give at least 2 careers associated with each. Choose any 2 fields of study in biology. Describe what they study and give at least 2 careers associated with each. Answers. Botany. Study of plants, their structure, growth, and reproduction. Botany is the study of plants, their structure, growth, and reproduction. Careers in botany are botanist, horticulturists. Zoology. Zoology, study of animals, their behavior and classification. Study of animals, their behavior and classification. Careers in zoology are zoologists, wildlife ranger. Number 13. Discuss factors that influence career choices. Give examples in each. 1. Interests. Choosing a career in biology because one enjoys studying living things. 2. Ability stroke strength. Choosing a lab technician career if one is good at experiment. Number 3. Values. Choosing a medical career to help people. 4. Factors that should not influence career choice. Gender, e.g., girls can be doctors. Culture, stereotypes, or disability. With these few remarks, we have come to the end of this learning video. Your teacher was Ayubu Mwiti. In case you need any help, you can reach me through this number popping on the screen. I'm here to help you. Tell me where you are watching from and how did this video reach you.